Welcome to Mystic Tales. What is the difference between mythology and religion? Let's talk about that. Mythology, religion, and spirituality. These words are often mixed together, but they describe completely different things. Let's break them down clearly with examples from cultures around the world. Mythology is the collection of stories a culture tells. Stories about gods, spirits, heroes, ancestors, and even monsters. These stories explain how the world began, why nature behaves the way it does, and what it means to be human. The word mythology comes from Greek, mythos, which means story, and logos, which means study. So mythology literally means the study of traditional stories. These stories often contain symbolism and metaphors. They aren't instructions for rituals, and they aren't always meant to be taken literally. Examples include Greek mythology with Zeus, or Yoruba stories of the Orishas in West Africa, Micronesian creation stories involving sea gods, the Inca creator of Riococha, and archaeologists find mythology through cave art, pottery, paintings, carvings, oral traditions, and symbolic burial items. But mythology is just stories, not necessarily worship. Greek mythology versus Greek religion. A quick correction many people don't know. Ancient Greeks had two separate things, Greek mythology and Greek religion. Greek mythology is the stories, the titans, the Olympians, nymphs, satyrs, and mythical beasts. Greek religion is the actual worship of practices. This included temples, sacrifices, festivals, and rituals. People worshipped a small group of recognized gods, such as Zeus, Apollo, Athena, and Demeter. Nymphs and monsters did not receive worship, they lived only in the stories. This separation exists in many cultures, Norse mythology versus Norse religion, Egyptian mythology versus Egyptian temple practices. Religion. Religion is an organized system of beliefs and practices. It includes rituals, ceremonies, priests, sacred texts, holy places, and a community that shares the same worldview. Religion focuses on a collective worship. People come together to honor a deity or a sacred truth. The word religion comes from Latin religare, meaning to bind together. Religion binds people to their beliefs and to each other. Archaeologists identify religion through temples, altars, ritual objects, sacrifices, and religious statues. Religion is the institution, the structure. Spirituality. Spirituality is different. It is personal, mystical, and experimental. It doesn't always require a god, or a temple, or a sacred text. Spirituality focuses on inner insight, intuition, connection with nature, the mystery of existence, and the search for meaning. The word spirituality comes from Latin, spiritus, meaning breath, soul, or life, force. Spirituality can exist inside religion, outside religion, or entirely on its own. Examples include animism, which sees spirits in nature, Shinto, where mountains, rivers, and trees are sacred, Taoism, which focuses on harmony with the natural flow of life, indigenous traditions like those of the Sami or Inuit, mystical branches like Sufism or Kabbalah. Spirituality is the experience, not the institution. Words for conviction and meaning. Let's briefly clarify some related terms. Faith is emotional trust in something sacred. Belief is something you accept as to be true. Conviction is a belief you hold deeply, often morally. And a worldview is your mental map of how reality works. Philosophy is a rational system for understanding life. Spiritual conviction is a belief based on intuition or mystical experience. These terms are similar, but not interchangeable. Putting it all together. Now, mythology is the stories. Religion is the structure and the rituals. Spirituality is the personal experience. Many cultures use all three, some use only one, and today people mix and match in their own way. Understanding the difference helps us respect the global diversity of human belief, imagination, and meaning. Thanks for watching, and if you want a follow-up video on the differences between polytheism, monotheism, animism, non-theism, and syncretism, let me know in the comments. Yours truly, Mystic.